everybody? Paul here from the COD Brothers Gaming. Today bringing you guys a guide on how to play Dragon Ball Online. So I like to make guides that are pretty fast paced and cut right to the point. So here we go. I'm sorry, but if I'm a little too fast for you guys, can pause it. So first of all, you want to go to the control panel and go to the area where it says clock, language, and region. It might be different depending on your version of Windows, but then you want to go to region, change your location to Taiwan, and also we are going to be doing the Taiwanese version of Dragon Ball MMO. So you also want to change the system locale to Chinese traditional Taiwan. That's where you have to go. It may be slightly different on your version of Windows, but for the most part it's the same. We're doing this first because after you press OK, you're going to have to restart your computer since you're changing it. So I don't have to since I already have it done, but that's what you want to get out of the way right now. Secondly, you want to make an account for Dragon Ball MMO, and to do that you need to go to Wasabi. Don't worry, all links will be in the description. You want to use Google Chrome for this. The reason why is because Google Chrome can translate the Chinese language or the Taiwanese language into English. Most of it, look at that, it just changed into English, so you can see that frame by frame. What you want to do is hit this gray button right here. This is to register. Just enter your username. You're gonna have to remember this because this is what you can use to log in once you get the game itself. So I'm gonna throw in something like herpderp or something. It's going to be an actual account. It's very easy to sign up for the account. The hardest part about this is the installation, which I'll get into, but once you learn how to do this, it's very easy. So just set up your name and password. Now for the password part, you actually have to use the physical keyboard and type it in. You can't use your own. You have to click on it like this. And you have to hit a minimum of 8 characters per passwords, 8 to 12. So I didn't hit enough the first time. I had to add a couple more. But email address, you don't really need to put in a legit email address. You can actually just put anything. You don't even have to have one registered at all. It doesn't really have a verification, but it's useful if you do, because you might have to recover your account if it ever gets hacked. But here I gotta add an extra character so that way it's good. And yeah, you can practically make a bunch of accounts since you don't need that email verification. Now that you see I'm logged in as herpderp, at the top right there you see logged in as herpderp. Click management game. Then you want to scroll down a bit. You can see Dragon Ball Online. Click on it. Click this box to check it, because it just got translated to say I agree. Once you hit step 3, you're done. It's all you gotta do. Now, once this step is done, you can move on to the next part, which is downloading the game. Now you're gonna need uTorrent or BitTorrent, any type of torrenting software, and the link for this will be in the description. And you also need to get WinRAR, so there's the English version in the description as well. If you haven't used these programs, it's very bad for you because I can't really teach you that. It's very easy to use, but anyway, I'll show you in a minute. Here you go, here's the website for the link. You're going to click the Dragon Ball logo. It's going to download the Dragon Ball torrent. All you got to do is just click the torrent. It takes 2 seconds to download. And then you're going to have the actual 3.4 gigabyte file itself. That's what it's going to open with, the torrent file, the torrent thing, like uTorrent or BitTorrent. And as you guys can see, I stopped it, but this could legitimately take like less than an hour to download off of the torrents. I've actually done it before in like 10 minutes one time. I think it was 10 minutes. I don't know if I was like half asleep or what happened, but I think it was 10 minutes to 1 hour. Once you download it, it's here on my desktop. All you have to do is right click it and extract here with WinRAR. You're gonna get this file. Once you get this file, this is the installation file. Just click it and give it a second. But that's really all you gotta do. That's the hardest part for most people, just downloading it. But once you get that done, very easy. If you don't have WinRAR or uTorrent, I really feel bad for you guys. But right here, all you have to do, it's gonna be a little different for you guys, but just click this one right here. That button means next for everything. Just click next, next, next until you get the Dragon Ball logo on your desktop, and it'll be good. Since I already have it installed, it's not going to work for me right now, but here we go. This is the Dragon Ball MMO launcher, and it's going to look like this. But before you can do that, right click it, hit properties, compatibility, and you want to run this program as an administrator. The reason why is because you're going to run into some errors if you don't, and also, once you launch this, it is going to be downloading and patching. You see right here where I'm pointing my mouse, that's going to be downloading and patching, so you won't be able to press start right away. This will download for a bit and patch, but make sure you always have this set so that you can run it as administrator when you click on it, so that you have no errors and it runs smoothly. But here it is starting up, and this is one of the reasons why I messed up in the past and couldn't do this Let's Play earlier, is because I couldn't get it to work without running as an administrator. You log in with that Wasabi account we just made, so that's very easy. But here's for the English patch. Now, once you want to get the English patch, you just have to go to the website in the description. It's the Dragon Ball form. I'll note it, but just register. You can put in a fake birthday, whatever you need to do. easy username. This is a very easy registration. It's all in English here because this is an English website. So I don't really need to inform you too far on this, but I would use the same thing you did for the Wasabi, so that way it's very easy to remember. I'm going to log in right here, and then once you log in, all you got to do is, it has a labeled English patch right at the top, so you won't really be able to miss it. It's right there. You're going to click on it. Once we click on it, it should bring us to a page where it's at the top right here. As you guys can see, you click on that, and then once you click on the English patch, this is actually very easy to install. One of the easiest parts for this thing. It's a very easy installation once you understand it. So once you get it, I'm going to put it on my desktop. This is English patch version 2.2. So once you're on the desktop, extract that with WinRAR just like we did with the installer folder. And then what you want to do is open file location on your Dragon Ball shortcut. Drag these into the folder. As you can see, I already have them right there. And now what you want to do is with the language patcher right there, you want to right click and run as administrator, because this will also fail if you do not do that. And make sure you got both of those files in there, because one time I forgot the translation.txt and that messed me up too. And yeah, that's really all you got to do. Run as administrator, and just all you have to do is hit patch this game. Now I did run into one error one time on my brother's computer, not mine. If you have a Microsoft Network frame error, that's also in the description. If you have that, you can download and update your Microsoft Network frame and it should work. But otherwise, it just runs smoothly for most people once you hit patch. Once you hit patch and it says patching complete, you have now finished the Dragon Ball installation and you can enjoy the game. I hope that was fast-paced enough for you guys, because I hate the slow tutorials, but that was just my take on this. Also, if you guys didn't understand how to extract WinRAR, just right-click and hit extract here if that was too vague for you. Any questions, just leave them in the comments. Hopefully someone will help you if I can't reach you, but I'm always looking out for the comments. So thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you guys enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you guys on Dragon Ball Online. Take care. Peace.